Hello, everyone. I'm Laura Kornhauser, co-founder and CEO of Stratyfy. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about Stratyfy today. I want to also thank the Venture Center, the innovative banks and mentors we had the pleasure of meeting through this great program, and of course, FIS. Without your partnership, support, and guidance, we wouldn't be where we are today. As you all know, and unfortunately many of you probably feel, financial institutions are facing increased pressure combined with tremendous uncertainty right now. Unconscious bias is exposing banks to significant financial and reputational risk, while also costing them profitable customers. Citigroup estimates US GDP has lost 13 trillion since 2000 due to discriminatory lending practices alone. Additionally, a once-in-a-lifetime global pandemic tells us the future will not look like the past. As all these factors converge, how do banks confidently take action? Stratyfy is here to help banks make risk-based decisions like who to lend to or what to investigate for fraud, allowing you to increase profits and ensure regulatory compliance. To sum it up, Stratyfy's technology helps you answer questions too important to get wrong and too sensitive not to understand. We have built a decision management platform that bridges the gap between largely manual, rigid rules-based approaches and autonomous cutting-edge machine learning to deliver precise and reliable predictions, even when the past does not predict the future. There are no black boxes with Stratyfy. And unlike competing software in the market, you do not have to be a data scientist or even write a single line of code to work with and derive value from Stratyfy's platform. Here are a few examples of the results we have achieved with our customers that use our decision management platform to improve credit risk assessment and fraud detection. One of our lenders increased loan approvals by 2.4 times, while also slightly reducing the expected default rate, increasing profitability by identifying new credit-worthy borrowers using more precise default predictions and analysis with Stratyfy. In fraud detection, one of our customers was able to drive a 3 times reduction in false positives, saving wasted time and money while keeping end consumers happy and protected. We're also able to help you shorten the development to deployment cycles for models, allowing you to get up-to-date models into production faster. In this demo, I will focus on our credit risk assessment solution and show you how Stratyfy can help you identify insights from data and uncover unconscious bias in both data and models with ongoing monitoring and proactive alerts. Understand how risk is changing with full visibility into how your model makes predictions and individual decisions so you can see what is driving changes in both your risk and return. And importantly, take action to improve your models and mitigate risk, growing your customer base while driving millions in additional profits. So let's dive right in. We start on the dashboard where a lender can look across their portfolio and see the performance across various time ranges and indicators. Here, the lender identifies a breakdown in performance in the last period. Expected profit is moving lower as the risk of default is moving higher. This also generated an alert that model performance is breaking down. Stratyfy's unique clustering technology automatically helps the lender group similar loans together to understand what is driving this breakdown in performance, and importantly, take action by generating new rules to improve the model performance going forward. These mined rules are a great example of how Stratyfy's technology automatically extracts insights from data, insights targeted specifically to fix problems exactly where the existing model is struggling. To view the updated model, we go to the modeling page where you can see a fully transparent and readable model, which is a combination of rules and dynamic weights based on insights from data. At the bottom of this model, we see the newly added rules that were found automatically from data. All of these rules can be edited without writing a single line of code by the lender to incorporate that lender's expertise and insights. On the backtesting page, the lender can compare and analyze the performance of their corrected model against their previous credit risk assessment model and check swap sets to see how decisions change between these two models, or analyzes places where one model made the right decision and the other model made the wrong decision. The lender can also filter by any variable to discover new insights about a subset of their customer base. In the model gallery, the user sees a list of models built or imported onto Stratyfy's platform and can compare performance side by side. The user can deploy a new model into production without writing a single line of code or requiring their IT department to rebuild the model. Governance rules defined by compliance ensure that only validated and approved models are eligible for deployment at any time. Now we're back to the monitoring page, where a few months later, the financial performance of the model remains strong, but there's a new risk. The dynamic monitoring in Stratyfy's platform recognizes a bias emerging in the lender's model and proactively alerts the lender to this important risk. On the tune page, the user can specifically identify what is causing this bias and do something about it. Here, the user sees what part of the model is driving the unconscious bias and can take action, adjusting that part of the model to mitigate the bias and then saving these changes into a new model. This type of selective tuning, whispering into the ear of the AI to remove biases, is a big differentiator of Stratyfy's technology and something simply not possible with other machine learning methods. Back again on our backtesting page, the user can see the results of the actions they have taken to mitigate this bias with the visibility and control to see that the bias has been controlled for with minimal impact on financial performance. With that, I want to thank you for your time today. Here are my contact details. I look forward to hearing from you. We'd love to talk about how Stratyfy can help you identify risks, including unconscious bias, understand the drivers of those risks, and importantly, take action to improve your lending and fraud decisions going forward. Thank you again for your time.